Joining us on set this week is Kyle Hart, a freshman pitcher on Indiana's baseball team. First of all, Kyle, welcome to the set.
Thanks for having me.
How is your team doing so far this year?
Well, I think early on we ran into some woes of having a young team. We had a lot of young guys in the lineup. I think as we started going, we started to see that you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle in defense and offense. I think the coaches started to instill some confidence in us, and now we have confidence going into the Big Ten season. We've won a few games. But on the flip side of that, we still have confidence when we lose. I think that's very important. And I think some of the older guys are starting to step up and grab a hold of the reins and get us going, especially defensively. We struggled on it really early this weekend. I think we made 3 errors total, and I think if we can keep the errors down, our pitching's great. Our offense is really coming around, scoring 20 runs in a weekend. So I think heading further into the Big Ten season, we're really going to get rolling.
Well, sounds good so far. As a player, I know you bat and throw left. How do you feel that this has contributed to your success as a baseball player?
Well, I think the biggest thing is being left-handed. You get recruited if you have some ability from pitching. I think professionally and collegiately, coaches recruit left-handed pitching first. I think that helped me get here. You don't have to be the best, tool in the shed, but as you move down the ranks, coaches are going to look for quality left-handed pitching, and I think that's kind of aided me to get where I am.
Now, we talked beforehand. I know you had a couple schools that you were looking at. What made you choose Indiana out of all of those?
Well, I love the campus. One question I never had when I came here was the coaches. I loved all the coaches, Skip. And I love our pitching coach, Coach Neal. I think they both do a great job of getting us ready for the season. And I love the atmosphere. The basketball season was great this year. I love going to the football games, although we struggled. I think those are things that drew me here and continue to amaze me every day I'm here.
So I know you're a freshman. Next year when you're a sophomore, are you going to be ready to play in the new stadium?
Absolutely. I heard in the past that we were trying to get that going, and now that it's underway and they're lining off the mound and the home plate, it's really exciting to see the progressions they're making, the pitchers that you see every day, and I'm really excited to get in there and be the first group in there. Yeah.
So what is your favorite part about being a pitcher?
Well, I think controlling the game, being in every play. What day you're going to pitch. When your day comes, I think just the build-up and the excitement of having the ball every time the batter steps in the box is the greatest thing in the world.
Okay, a few questions off the field now. What's your favorite baseball-related movie?
That's a great question. I think I'd have to say Field of Dreams, just because there's that interaction between father and son, and for me, my dad was the biggest influence for baseball, and he kind of molded me into what I am today. So that father-son relationship kind of hits home with me. Okay,
and another off-the-field topic. I hear you're into hunting. Is there any special habit or skill you have with hunting?
Put me on the spot. Well, I love hunting. I have a farm in southeast Indiana. I pride myself in marksmanship with archery equipment, but I do have a rather robust turkey call.
So do you have a favorite player and a favorite team specifically?
Absolutely. I was born and raised in Cincinnati. I'm a huge Reds fan. I probably go to 30, 40 games a year. I love Brandon Phillips, but Joey Votto is my favorite player. He's humble. He keeps quiet. He keeps to himself. So those are qualities I try to follow after. So Reds hands down.